want your problems. Freaked out, but not ever losing, gonna crush rock bottom. Get down with what gets you boogie. I hope that you caught 'em. Knocked out, but fate's good looking, gotta fool you right in. Gonna blast off with the loud and rock it till the day we die. Yeah, when you bet your life, you learn to keep your eyes on the prize. Hey! Oh! I just wanna get one
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream. My name is McLovin, and welcome back to Valheim once again. Tonight is a little bit of a special one. Obviously, we're doing a few things a little bit differently to the last couple of times we've been playing. Let me just get some audio back in this place so I can hear. So it's in the background. So now, as you can see here, obviously, yes, we are back in my world of Valheim, and obviously, as by the title, obviously you can kind of get an understanding of probably what's going to end up happening tonight. We are, let me pull up the map. As you can see, we're running a whole bunch of portals designated out by the portal locations on the map. What we plan on doing is building small outposts at each one of them with a base number of things that we need, and then obviously all linking them back to a centralized portal location setup that we are going to have running obviously here in the house. Now obviously base camp has expanded a little bit since last time you saw us, so we'll take a quick tour around to give you an understanding of kind of what's happened since last time we were here. But first, let me go and drop a whole bunch of stuff into the storage chests, because I don't need them on my person. Great door fires. So yeah, a little bit different, but obviously we are running some really nice gear. Running low on a few arrows, gonna have to do some more of those shortly as well. But tonight is getting back to the swamp up here, because we've been doing a fair bit of work up here. It's a whole bunch of crypts that are available up here. Obviously, if you've not been playing the game or are new to the game, obviously crypts, once you've defeated the second boss being the Elder, these guys down here. So obviously you have the giant deer, which is your first one. Obviously this is where it was for me on my map, very close to the ruins, so it wasn't too bad. Still took us 3 of us to get him down properly, but we were playing that way, and I've been not running this as a solo campaign much at all. The Elder, this guy over here, giant tree that was 4 of us with consistent flame arrows. And then obviously the new one up in here somewhere. But after the Elder, you get a thing called a swamp key. Now, a swamp key obviously gives you the access that you need in order to be able to step into crypts or sunken crypts inside the swamp, which give you the ability to get iron scrap. Once you have iron scrap, obviously what we have the ability to do is we have the ability to forge iron tools and iron stuff. Now, the other thing that it allows you to do, and this is when this game became a hell of a lot more Viking for me, is 2 things. It allows you to build stone cutter materials, which allow you to build stone structures, like this one here. This will be our structure that will contain all of our portals. So it will line the walls and the back there, which will give us portal access to all of our outposts that we plan on having around the map, with enough room to be able to add more if we need to. But honestly, this is my favourite thing that having iron allows you to do, and that is allows you to build Viking longships such as this one, which we've built into its own little port specifically because it needed the space and it needed the room, and we found that if you'd stuck them in random places over storms, then potentially they can bang up against the sides of the coast, and you actually kill your boats, which is never fun when you're trying to find it and you realise it's been killed. It's what happens to, unfortunately, the little one that we normally used to keep inside the river port, for want of a better word, that we used to run over here. So what you'll end up probably finding now is, other than the fact that this bridge deteriorates at a level that is just next level. But yeah. Welcome to those who just joined the chat. Make yourselves known in the chat here if you want. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves. It's nice to have you on board. Welcome to Valheim. So yeah, obviously we do a lot of fishing out of this location. There's normally a decent amount of fish here, but we also open water fish because it's easier. And yes, obviously the other big issue that we have is wood material damages over time just through exposure to the elements, as you would expect out of wood material. It's kind of really almost self-explanatory really at that point in time, but yeah. Stonecutter's bench also gave us, obviously, as you saw before, the ability to work with stone, but also the ability here to have all of my paths around the base now paved out in stone. So not only does it use less stamina running around the place, but obviously it regens stamina faster as well. That also helps when you're not rested. But overall, it is just a better aesthetic. You gonna build me another bridge tonight, are you, bro? I'm down for that if you want to do that. I feel like I need to path that side of the mountain as well, potentially, because we need to probably use that a little bit more to our advantage, potentially make another port up and over the mountain. Maybe I'll put a marker just hesitantly somewhere over here. Chicken Shots 189, yeah man, it's taken me and my mates a long time to get this to a level where they were happy with it. Obviously built it originally around this dungeon here, but obviously we've cleared that out now, so we're potentially going to use that for things. Just a better overall Pat.
Evening, Chris. How are we?
Good, man. Just had one of the members in chat just compliment us on the design of the base.
Ah, make sure you thank him for me.
Oh, I definitely have. I said it's been an arduous sort of task over the last couple of nights. It's all we've been doing pretty much, is just getting this up to scratch. Now, if you've seen the title of my stream as well, you know what we're in for tonight.
I didn't actually look at the title of your stream.
So the title of my stream is Expanding the Empire, and then the description of that was... Yeah, you saw the description. Yeah, so you know what we're in for tonight. It's about getting all... Like, my aim is to get at least all of the major portal locations, at least with some form of little outpost or something, just something small, just with a workbench and a few other things, just so that we've got something there, and then obviously we can expand out. But also, have you got your map open?
I do now, yes.
I'm going to ping you a location on your map and tell me what you think, because we've been over there a couple of times, but I'm thinking maybe an ocean-let side potential port.
Yeah, because we need somewhere to put the longship, don't we? Because we can't actually get it out through our little inlet.
Well, the longship's going to be great when we go south. But
what if we
obviously,
need to go north?
Correct. The problem we have at the moment is, obviously, we want to take the longship north to be able to pick up the amount of bloody iron that you've got sitting over there. And we really can't at the moment because we can't get it out through the inlet easy. And while we could make a couple of carves and we could do it that way, it's just... We built a fucking longship and we can't use it at the moment. Like, it's the thing that annoys me the most. So,
yeah,
like...
I'll definitely be down to make a base over there. Just something simple with a little bit of a dock.
Yeah, just something with a dock so that we're not like, so we could potentially like somehow get the longship out and then like set it up over there. I don't know. I'm not lost.
We're gonna have to
but
pave the road in between there and the base though, so we can take carts in between for all the iron.
Literally what I'm doing at the moment is like starting to sort of clear out a little bit more of a sort of a pathway that I can then sort of just run through with the hoe, path it out without the stone, and then obviously stone path it shortly. And that gets us over the hill at least. That gets us working on, obviously, the side we kind of want to be working on. Which I sort of feel like is going to be the best way to do things here. Even in, like, I'm definitely not saying deconstruct the longship we already have. But potentially even building another one was more of my thought process was.
Yeah, we got plenty of iron for it. I brought a little bit over from my well as well.
Okay, cool. I'm just saying, I hope you haven't taken too much from your world that you could have been using to expand your world, man. Like, I appreciate...
Oh, don't worry, I'll be using it for the same things anyway.
I'm saying, I appreciate you guys bringing stuff across when, obviously, this is the server we've all started on, but you guys have got really nice worlds starting to run now, so, like...
Yeah, don't worry, we're not selling ourselves short. It's only, what is it, 10 iron for a longship?
It's 10 irons worth of
Iron
nails, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and the plan was to start building some iron armor with the rest of it.
I was almost thinking hunter bows before we went armor.
Yeah, we can do hunter bows if you want first.
Up to you, man. Honestly, whatever you think is going to be better.
Well, that varies on where you want to go. If you want to go into the higher level areas, we can work it with the weapons we've got at the moment. It's just we're severely under-leveled when it comes to the armor side of things.
Yeah, I figured that'd be the case. But, yeah, it'll be an interesting thing. Do you want to fly across over here? Leave the wood bridge for now, like, it's getting the job done. We have more sort of, not pressing matters, but obviously more things that, from a logistics perspective, probably need to happen again before that bridge needs to be rebuilt.
Yeah, that's going to be a very, very long endeavor.
Yeah, like we get on for the night, a lot of us get on and do other things and pretty much leave you to your devices with a stonecutter's table to just do with what you please, pretty much.
Yeah, because that bridge that you saw in the other world was a good hour's worth of work.
This is why I need to figure out how to make this a dedicated server so you can just jump on whenever you want.
It would be good, yeah.
Or I just start leaving the computer on with the server running in the background.
Seems like that would be very bad for computer, though.
Like, it could be a lot worse for the computer. So what I'm trying to do at the moment is just trying to sort of level it out a bit. Get a rough idea of sort of the easiest way there where we're not destroying too much of the landscape to get there.
Has that ever been an issue for us in the past? Have you seen outside our base?
Oh no, yes, you know what I mean though, but like I'm trying to sort of as the crow flies, but without like the problem is like this giant rock kind of is in the way of making this path work perfectly in the way that I would like it to be.
Yeah, you're trying to find the path of least resistance. But also the most direct route.
Yeah, correct. Like, I don't want to have to wind it through the forest, because the issue will be is you're going to have a cart full of iron, and while yes, there is no like other players in this game, you know, the last thing you need is you don't want to get caught with a cart full of iron and then get hit by, you know, a ton of grey dwarves or something like that. And like the problem is that's a cliff.
Yeah, I feel like this isn't the best way to go then.
But, like, just over here, we could take it down here.
Yeah, that's doable.
Alright, I'm just dropping a pine. Just be careful.
Yep.
I love that that's physics in this game.
How many did you take out?
Oh no, just the one, but it rolled down the hill.
Oh, it's very nice. There's a fairly deep patch of water here that we could use for our longship dock, actually.
Is there?
Yeah, a little bridge over the water and it'll be alright.
Yeah, see, I feel like not even doing that. Like, let's dock it side on. Like, let's do this properly. Let's build the dock out in...
Oh no, there's a little bridge that would have to take to get the cart over.
That's fine. Like, do a bridge, but then, like, yeah, but let's sideways dock it. Let's not dock it, you know... You know what I mean?
We'll take the dock out, yeah.
Let's not cut in the way we've done for the other peninsula, which works fine over there. Let's have this is, again, this is path of least resistance. This is literally being able to turn up and drop off again.
Yeah. We'll need plenty of stone for that.
That's fine. It's not like we don't have a plethora of stone.
That is true. Have you got any arrows on you?
Like, 87 flint. Less than that now because I'm trying to kill this skeleton up here.
Cool. Can you come kill this troll, please?
Oh, troll.
Yeah.
I only have flint, though. I don't have iron. I don't have fire.
That's fine.
So it's not doing anywhere near as much damage as I would like. Oh, use it to our advantage. It'll clear the trees. Actually, it won't because it's not a log-bearing one. Keep it occupied. If I can hit its back, then... Oh, don't die as well.
I'm not gonna die. I've gotten myself an iron shield. I can block troll strikes now.
Oh, Jesus.
Just shoot the damn thing.
I was running out of stamina.
Do you need some sausages?
No, I have sausages, but we will need to make more. Oh, it is taking down that, because it's going after the... It was going after the skeleton. It's no longer going after the skeleton.
It's taking out this keep nicely.
I know. Are we getting stone out of it, though?
A little bit, yeah.
Thanks, game. Just for reminding me that I'm wet. Just... Do you get a movement... did you just, like, parry a troll block?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, calm down.
Banded shields, man, they're great.
Banded shields, yeah?
Yeah, 10 iron. Sorry, 6 iron. And double what your wooden shield is.
You didn't change the design on it.
How do you change the design?
Oh, my friend. Go to a workbench, and then when you can build one, it literally has... it has, like, style as a button that you can press, and it can be, like, red and black, and, you know...
I'm missing out. So where did this path end up?
Up the hill more. So we were coming down on the left-hand side of this rock, but I feel like that's dangerous in itself.
But we can rail the side of it. It's going to be the easiest way to get it down.
True.
It doesn't need to be big fences either. It can just be those little sticky ones.
Will that hold a cart full of iron if it decides it wants to roll over the side?
I guess we'll find out.
True. So... Are you pathing or leveling?
Leveling.
You kind of want to level from the other way, man, because it'll always level on the way that you have set it before. So level up the hill rather than down the hill.
Yeah, you're right. It's a bit of a
The level
inconvenience.
tool is a weird way of... like, has a weird... it's weird physics. Except for the fact that you cut a hole there and now I can't level it.
Yes, but then what we do is a flat spot. There. Just do that.
But I still can't... Alright, this needs to be...
That's better. Like it never happened.
Is it worth us putting, like, stairs on there to make it more of a continuous slope rather than trying to get up this bit and then not up this bit and then sort of...
Possibly. That might just be easier than trying to level the whole thing out.
because the level tool does hate me sometimes.
Let there be stairs.
We need to put some, yeah.
Let there be better stairs now.
Right, if you want to start the as the crow flies best path back to join up with the path that's sort of halfway over the hill, I will continue down here if you want to try and get us a pathway that doesn't suck and it's not going to kill us.
That would help, yeah. Yes, I'm pretty much already back. I'm going to bring a cart over, see how it goes.
Yeah, if you can, bring a cart full of stone. If we've got anything left in a cart with stone. The carts are down near the portal house.
Cool. Yeah, because I figured might be carting a bit of wood back. set the smelter going again, so we should have a little bit of iron when we get back next.
Nice. I am just going to put some torches at the top of this hill so you have something to aim for, so you kind of know where the edge is.
Probably helpful. We don't exactly want to fall off the edge of that thing.
No, we don't. Because, yeah, you're right. That is the problem with this base. I love the location of it for everything else, but trying to get to the Northern Ocean is an absolute pain in the ass.
Like, we could, if we really wanted to...
I don't want to resettle.
Like, really wanted to, we could cut out all the rocks in the river, because we know we can cut deep enough for a long ship to sit in the water.
This is true, but you know how many rocks there are to get it clear for a river, like... to try and clear that for a long ship? And the amount of
that's why I say
movement,
if we really want to.
Yeah, and the amount of, like, overall maneuvering room we'd need. Did you bring any fine wood or anything, or, sorry, core wood or anything, so that we could potentially look at, going to get the iron that you've got sitting at the swamp outpost?
Core wood?
For a carve.
No, we still need fine wood for a carve.
Is it fine wood for a carve?
I don't have any fine wood on me. Fine wood is still a precious resource in that world as well.
Oh, you have friends.
I do have friends. You have friends as well.
Yes. And I don't have an axe that works currently.
So the path up on that side is a little bit lumpy.
Yes. But it's always lumpy, unfortunately. The leveling tool does not do a great job. I'm hoping when we path it with stone, it gets a little smoother. I need to go back and repair my... Actually, I feel like before we try and do a dock, because there'll probably be a better place for this that we're not thinking about, that will make the path to get it there much easier. So let's not overcommit to this path all the way up the mountain. So if you want to bring the cart back down, I feel like that's a better idea than committing to a pathway that we're not 100% certain on yet.
That's fair.
Let me fix me stuff and do that. Because, like, I feel like we could put one around the edge of this island instead of trying to go over the top of it. Or it'd take forever, and our pickaxes would hate us.
Yeah, let's not do that. I know exactly what you're going to say.
What, do the American way of building anything and tunnel straight through a mountain? Yeah.
Yep. You are right, though. Our pickaxes would hate us. And also, you remember how long it took to make that moat.
Not that long with a couple of us.
Yeah, but talk about not overcommitting. Then wants to go and dig a tunnel through a mountain.
Yeah, but I also feel like that'd be the easier way to do things. I just put a call out to all the people I know currently playing Valheim at the moment. Tell them to bring their finest pickaxe. We're digging through a mountain.
That would be interesting to see.
Or not even that. For anyone playing Valheim, we'll provide a pickaxe. Just come and help. I kind of want to dig through a mountain now.
I think that's at least wait until James and Nick get on later tonight.
I wonder what happens if... This is just... I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just off the road a little bit. I'm experimenting on what happens if I start just digging sort of straight.
It should work the same as normal.
Dude.
It works.
Perfectly.
Oh, it's going to take a very long time.
We are tunneling through a mountain, my friend. Get over here. Actually, how much iron do we have?
Might be enough.
How much iron do we need for iron pickaxes?
At least 20.
How much iron do we have over at the outpost that we're waiting on?
There's 60 odd iron in there, but we've got... How much we have processed? Yeah, we've got 38 processed, plus another 30 unprocessed.
And you said there's 60 waiting...
There's 60 waiting over at the other side that isn't even a full crypt's worth, plus there's 5 other crypts up there that I haven't touched.
Right, okay. Where's the iron? I'm building myself a pickaxe.
In the process chest.
Cool, I'm gonna go and empty my... Because, like, yes, I could get iron tools and I could build myself a bow, like iron weapons, I could build myself a bow, but, like, it's an iron pickaxe. Not only is it going to help me harvest iron faster, but I feel like in the stupidest, outlandish thing that we're about to go and attempt...
So we're building a straight path,
We
right?
are just straight. Out of the bridge, straight. Yeah?
Yep. Take your word on it.
You don't believe me?
Seems a little bit outlandish, but...
Hey, when have we ever done anything less on this server?
That's true.
You know, have you seen enough Top Gear?
Enough of it.
Do you know what Top Gear's motto is?
What's Top Gear's motto?
Ambitious but rubbish.
Fair. Yep. That's an apt description.
Well, you have shells. Why have we not built abyssal harpoons and abyssal razors with the shell?
Because I don't want to go sea serpent hunting just yet.
Fair, but the knife is the best knife in the game with some of the best damage you'll get. Apparently.
Well, what's the damage of the knife?
Hang on. The abyssal razor... Slash and pierce is only 12, but has a knockback, has a backstab of 10, and a parry force of ×4.
It's good if you can parry, but Not much for else. You'll need 3 core wood and 20 iron for an iron pick.
Right, I did just drop a whole bunch of core wood. I need to pick that back up again.
I've got 28 on me. I'll stick it in the house chest.
That's right, I just picked up 50. Keep your core wood on you.
I need to get rid of my core wood anyway to make space for.
Cool, then bring it up here and put it in the chests.
Oh, that's right. This one's actually organised.
Yes, I have an organised work area. Thanks to James, which confuses me as to why his isn't. Did you bring iron with you, or is the iron still over at the?
Iron's still in the process chest.
Cool, cool. That's fun. Did you take 6 iron or 10 iron?
I took 20 iron.
For your own
Pickaxe.
use. So we're pretty much using all the iron we have right now to make 2 pickaxes to build a
Only the
port.
process stuff. There's another 40-ish coming.
Yeah, true. Like... Alright. You are carrying too much. I know!
See, you know what would fix that issue?
Don't tell me the fucking belt of wonder, because no one cares.
Belt of Wonder would fix your issue there.
But again, you forgot the point that no one cares. No, I do care. But we don't have enough, like, isn't it like 950 coin or something?
Do you realise how easy it is to actually get 950 coin?
No, that's why I'm like, isn't it actually like 950 coin?
It's stupid easy to get that much. Like, James and I managed to get it with bugger all coin to our name. We just ran into a whole bunch of dungeons along the way. And troll caves and that.
Fair enough. Alright. Let's go. One of us should bring a bloody cart.
You can be on cart duties. I was cart duties last time.
Is the cart empty?
Cart's empty enough.
The cart, yeah. But have a look at the test over to the right of the bridge.
Oh yeah. So
Like
we just
it's
so
perfect.
straight from the bridge, right?
Yeah, literally. Where does that put us? Yeah, actually in a nice little protected sort of cove. Now, we just need to make sure, is this wide enough for a cart?
We'll have to go too wide.
Will we? Jump out.
Yeah.
Yes, we will. Just, but we will.
And you got the cart stuck.
Alright, so I will park the cart here for 2 seconds. And I will literally take half a step to your left. Don't get crushed by a rock. That would be bad.
You're right, it would be bad. Could be interesting though. Have you got the stamina regen ability?
No, I have the Elder on at the moment. Is it worth putting... Yeah, it would be worth putting it on, wouldn't it?
Also, we are not going very straight. As long as we get to the coast, I call it a win.
So let's aim for slightly damp the whole way there, not like anything more like than that. I don't want to be like waterline or anything like that, because that one way when we come along with the... So if I path this now in wood, actually if I level this...
But do we want it to be slightly damp? Because if it's storming, then we're going to have the water come up in our tunnel.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if once you go back and level it with the leveling tool, it gets rid of the slightly dampness. For the most part.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
It appears, could be wrong, hit that with a pickaxe.
You can't go further back?
No, it can't go further down, it seems.
Okay, so if it needs us to go up the hill a little bit, then we go up the hill a little bit, but that's still a better slope than trying to go over the hill.
Pretty much.
So if it forces us, like that's the thing, like if it ultimately is like, hey, you've still got to go up, I'm okay with that.
How did we not run into that when we were making the moat? I feel like the moat is a lot deeper than this.
Not if you classify the top of the... Like, is that... Like, it doesn't look like we've gotten very far, but, like, think about the amount of mountain we've just sort of, like, cut through.
Still going to take us a really long time, though.
Yes. But the amount of mountain we've just cut through. And we are going through one of the thinnest parts of this island.
More or less, yeah. Actually, I'm going to bring the cart up with us, so it's nice and close.
Where did you go, Pat?
I'm just up the hill a bit.
Did
So
you,
where my ping is the top of the hill.
Did you get rid of your show player?
I did, yeah. Whoops. There we go. So where I am, that's the top of the hill.
So we're almost there.
Mostly, yeah. Then it's down a little bit. I'm just going to put some marks in between us and the coast, just so we have an idea of where we're going. There might be a bit of leveling to do on this path, but should work.
Fine.
I almost feel at points that, maybe going up that bit, put stairs or something in there.
Maybe.
I gotta go to repair my pick anyway. It's bloody low.
Yeah, same.
You flipped the cart.
May have accidentally.
Oh, I don't know if you can unflip it at that point. It's wedged.
It'd have to be a way. Let's sleep as well.
Don't want to be out here during the night?
I'd rather not be making this much noise in the middle of the night. The last thing we need is grey dwarves dropping on our heads.
That's fair.
Cool. As I open the door on a new day and walk outside and walk towards what has been, so far, an arduous journey.
That was poetic.
I look up at all the work I've done by digging a hole into a fucking mountain. And said to myself, well, geez, fuck, that's a lot.
That seems more in character. Oh, after all that, I didn't repair the pickaxe.
Lel. Oh, that's a tree.
As you have a encounter.
No, I'm at the point at the top of the hill where we haven't cleared it of large trees yet.
Oh.
And so as you start cutting into where they originally were, they don't take too kindly to the fact that their house doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so I'm now just going to activate the power of the Elder and yeet some trees.
Yeah, technical term.
Yes. Just be careful of falling logs, my dude. Because I am above you, just dropping trees like a champion.
I feel like I need a hard hat for this.
Well, if you have a look at the large log I dropped next to you.
Yeah, that makes me uncomfortable. Oh, bit of warning.
What?
You just took me for half my health.
What do you mean?
I mean, you dropped a tree in my hole.
I didn't drop a tree at all. That tree... I don't know where that tree came from. Watch the stump, then. And the other tree.
Good.
Alright. Watch the boulder that'll probably come down on us.
That's coming down on your side.
It's coming down across the entire path.
Right, so are we trying to dig down afterwards?
I love it how it's standing under this rock. It classifies as shelter.
Oh, it's sheltered. Yes. So once we get to this point where it's starting to level out a bit, are we digging back down, or are we just going to continue at the level?
Not
And then we get to the hill on the other side, then start digging down.
Yeah, just continue at the level.
There you go.
I'm just so worried about the logs above me.
How'd that go for you?
I'm alive.
Lucky. So I shall be back in just a second.
Okay, you're right. Let's see if we can level that out a little bit.
I brought friends.
You did.
Are you going down to like water level or what?
No, the idea is this is the fastest and the cleanest way in order to make a path to be able to get a cart to and from what will be a port on the ocean for to the north.
Okay.
Because we were try and do it up the hill without having to cut into it as badly, but obviously all that happens is you end up trying to walk a cart up a path that is really not designed and leveled all of that well.
So you're gonna need to like level it out and probably pay
So
for
yeah,
shit,
so if
right?
the idea is to pay that. If you want to start hitting it with a hoe and try and level it the best you can.
Okay. Yeah. It's not exactly working too well, but
If worse comes to worse, we should just be able to stick stairs up that side.
like a ramp with roofs maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of working. You're gonna path it with rocks and all that?
Yeah, it's going to be stone pathed out. Because we kind of want to, I kind of want to get to having a dock on that side, because then what that allows us to do is potentially just have another boat and everything over there. And be able to go from there.
Have you got visible players turned on, Nick?
I do not. Jesus, it's not exactly working out, is it?
Yeah, there's a point where you get to in the depth of the mountain where it won't let you dig down anymore.
Right. Okay.
Which is about here. Because if you pickaxe, it goes up,
Guys, try to,
not
yeah,
down.
okay. At least you can still level it to higher. This is trying to make it more even, but it didn't really work out too well.
No. I'm going to bring the stone cutters across and start to at least pave the bottom section. And hopefully that sort of will give us a little bit more level. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, flat. Apparently, like, a full level in this game doesn't exist. But, like, you know.
Enough so you can at least try and get the cart up. You might have to put some stairs in it at some point, trying to...
Yeah, like if we need to stair it, if we need to do anything like that to get it to work properly, then that's what we'll do. But ultimately, what the idea I wanted was the ability to not have to worry about like trying to get a stone cut, like all the stuff in a cart back, if that makes sense.
I guess they work pretty good defense as well. I have a troll stuck in him. Go.
This is true. Like, he does have nowhere to go, but Cool. So, Stonecutters is in. Let's see how much of a difference this makes.
So there's a little ground things not exactly working too well, especially at the higher points.
It's kind of a bumpy path.
Yeah, that's why I'm going along and putting stairs all through it. Or even maybe, do you want to try and get some stone from the cart, Pat, and try stone stairs?
Stone stairs are kind of a pain in the ass, though.
Yeah, but if it works, it'll look sick.
That's true, yeah. Just let me get a bite to eat. Do we have an abundance of food at the moment?
We've got an okay amount of food. I'm never going to say we have an abundance of anything, but...
Well, if we've got thistles, we can make a bunch of sausages at some point. Let me check the botanicals chest. No thistles.
Are you sure?
It's not in the botanicals chest.
Don't we use a whole bunch of Eleanor?
I don't think we use that many. But
I had some
seems
left
so.
over. I did chuck some. Maybe not botanicals, but maybe near the crafting station. The cooking one.
And in to answer to your question, Pat, it looks fucking epic.
It works.
Well, just come have a look when you get back. It uses a fuckload of stone, but it kind of makes it look like someone lives here.
I think we'll get. I don't think stone's going to be an issue. We've got no thistles anywhere.
Huh.
And we're almost through to the other side now as well.
That's handy.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of makes it look like it was meant to be here.
Can we go lower here?
No.
That sucks.
So all like you've got to use a leveling tool to get it lower.
I think that's as bad as low as it's going to go.
Unless
have
you
a
want to
bunch
level
more
it,
stone as well.
unless you want to level it the other way.
That'd work.
No, that's making it worse.
Bloody hell, Nick. This is flat.
Yeah. I can't get this part here.
Yeah, it's probably just because the hill goes up on that side.
I don't know if it's going to be flat enough for the card or not, but it should be right.
It's flatter than the other end, Nick.
So we're almost through.
Oh, yeah, come have a look. Obviously, we'll need to go down a bit, but let there be ocean.
Well, that's not the. Well, that actually that is the ocean. Jesus, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
That's-
and I'm not going to cut through that bit. That's just going to be path. I'm counting once we get down to the bottom there as out of the mountain.
Oh yeah, the last bit is not. No, that's just dumb. Because ultimately, we will probably end up sticking the port. Oh, there's a dungeon here.
Yeah, we've already rated it.
Have we?
We've rated everything on this side.
Why do
If
I
you,
not-
James, and I haven't done it, Nick would have done it.
True.
I haven't done too many dungeons, just a troll one.
Is that your torchlight up there?
I haven't got a torch.
Oh, it's the torches I put up. Yeah, and this is a decent. Actually, this is a really good place to put a longship because there's beach that you can build out on, and then
Is the water deep enough, though?
yes, because the beach drops off quite quickly into like legit deep water.
Sweet.
You have like a repair station down that end.
We haven't actually set one up. We probably should set that up at some point. But no, we don't have one over this side yet. You got to go back to the house for that.
To repair all the way back to the house. Like, there's workbenches to be able to build shit. Like, construct basic sort of things. Jesus, Pat, you got a big enough following there?
It's just a few.
You have mobs stuck underneath your bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, that bridge is going to get torn down soon.
You make the stone one, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. You right with that, Brute?
Yeah, he's dead.
Cool.
I almost wasn't, but I am.
Okay.
Alright, so it pops out there. So...
Oh, piece of shit, shaman.
fall in the hole.
Yeah, it fell in the hole and it poisoned me.
I'd say love that for you, but I feel like that's not a great time.
It was fine. I killed it. It deserved it too.
Alright, I feel like potentially sleeping so it's daylight is not a bad idea. Considering the amount of noise we've made trying to cut through the forest.
The hell do you mean trying to?
Fact. So I feel like what we also do along here to level it properly is instead of pathing it, let's put stone, like, down.
Like, there's good ideas, then there's just excessive, though.
Depends on how easy it makes it or not to take a cart up. Like, the idea was this was designed to make it easier than just pathing the path on a mountain. So ultimately, if it is no easier, then why did we just do all of this? Other than to cut a hole through a mountain.
Yeah, true. But this bit that Nick's done, it's bloody brilliant.
It's really nicely done, yes.
It's all pickaxe, man.
Nick, you're going to have to level my bit. My bit doesn't look that good.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Really depends on the level of the mountain, though. Like, some bits just won't level properly. Chris,
Yeah.
with my shield.
Oh, you did it?
Iron
Nice.
shield.
Pat didn't realize that you could do it with the banded shields. So he has he has a banded shield, but it's plain.
You have to do it
No.
before you make it.
Yes.
As you make it, yeah. I have a problem that I don't have a fire still, because I must have deleted the fire that I had at the back.
It looks like your
Yeah.
fire's... It might have gone out.
And so just move your bed into my room if you need to, man, for now, because there's a fire there. So, like...
Let's put a bed on the outside like last time.
Alright.
No, the troll destroyed it last time.
Yeah, nice. Alright. Be right back, fellas.
Righto. Yeah, that's true. Have you been to the plains yet, Nick?
No.
Yeah, the plains are full of death. The little
No.
goblin things
Yeah,
hit
I know
hard.
I know they hurt a lot, especially like the berserker ones.
I haven't run into any of the berserker ones yet.
I think
We've
there are
seen
like
a couple.
goblin camps.
Yeah, James and I saw them, then decided to walk the other direction. And then the death skeeters are adequately named.
Hmm. You really need a shield to block that stuff. It's so small apparently to hit.
Once they're flying straight at you, that's all right, but you still got to be on point if you're going to hit it. But they give you the needles that they drop make really good arrows.
Hmm. You can make a weapon at a later time as well. Also, building a base in the plains is good because you need barley and flux to actually get the high level armor. So you might have to just build like a second bigger outpost base.
Start a farm going up there.
Yeah. Like a farm or like a, little crafting station or something.
There is actually there's a portal to the plains. Actually,
Is
I
it?
didn't realize that.
Oh, okay. Start.
Yeah, I went up there before. I didn't think I put a portal down though.
I might go there once I get some thistle. See if I can get some wheat. We can't really. I think I have to wait for the third boss anyway to unlock the recipes and all that.
I've got the location for the third boss as well.
Nice.
If you look in your map, I can ping it for you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so zoom way out.
Yep. Jesus, why is it so far away?
I know, right?
That's gonna be a mission. Even the portal near the swamp's still pretty far away from
Yeah.
it.
That'll be a trip and a half in a longboat.
I'll just go to the portal, build another small boat up there, and just sail up or something.
Yeah, that might be an idea. Or we might be able to, if we build a second longboat on this side before we build it on this side, we might be able to chuck it off of that portal. So we have a big boat, lots of storage.
Yeah, that's true.
The fourth boss, from what I've heard, though, is well worth doing.
That's the snow one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the dragon one. But his ability is you get 5 minutes of wind behind your sails when you're sailing.
Oh, that's good. That's very handy.
Very.
This is gonna be a mission and a half to get back. I'm kind of going towards near the merchant.
Oh yeah, you're out that way now.
Yeah, just searching all the Black Forest biomes for thistle. don't really need copper, do we?
Probably eventually, yeah.
So I haven't found another copper. Sucks you can't see our markers.
So I can't deconstruct the stone cutter?
That seems fun. Let me...
Why can't you deconstruct it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's because you don't have a workbench. You need to put the workbench up.
I had a workbench. It's allowed me to deconstruct it without a workbench before, behind you.
Yeah, I know. You need a workbench to deconstruct it. Did you get all the stuff?
I don't know if I did or not. Yeah, I have all the stuff.
You can place it on the stairs as well.
Yes, I know. My problem was there's still bits of this that are too heavy.
Too heavy.
Like too steep.
You can't stone them?
No, because stone doesn't clip properly. So see here where the wood's just that little bit to where the dirt sticks out from the wood. If you try and walk up this side, it doesn't work properly.
Can use
Yeah,
the
right.
stone arch. And put the stairs on top.
But then the other problem we have, Pat, is try and get stairs up this next bit, which just seems to be super tall for no reason. See what it's doing behind you?
Yeah, that's weird. So yeah, at that point, I think it's strategic platform time.
So, yeah, explain, because...
Can you put down a stone cutter so I can take out these stairs?
Yeah, let me build a... stone cutter.
Cool. Now, we can't go any lower here, can we?
No, because it just builds up instead.
Okay. So there's probably going to be some angle jank to get this done, right? Okay, can you get rid of that grey dwarf, please?
Can't get to the merchant.
Rockway
with the
door.
bird, right?
The one behind you.
There isn't one behind me.
I'm seeing stuff then.
There is
It's like, is there a log here?
Nope.
Well, there's a log here for me, and there's a grey dwarf running down the stairs currently.
Nope.
Right.
Because if I was to come up here now with the cart... If you sprint, the cart goes up the hill.
Yeah, and if you stand still, it's fine.
No, if you stand still, you slowly fall down the hill.
That's as good as we're going to be able to get it, though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Basically, we're going to cut up that way a little bit, and then cut back in.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. You just got to be really careful about where you're going. If you can get to a point where we can make a platform, that's going to be better. Yeah, right here. That's good.
Is that up high enough?
Doesn't necessarily need to be up high enough. We can cut back across. We're going to need to widen it though.
Is that wide enough?
Yeah, should be right. Right, are the grey dwarfs here now?
Yes.
Okay. Glad I'm not going insane this time.
I wouldn't say you're not going insane.
Rude.
So do we platform out this little bit in the middle here?
Yeah, obviously. There. Do you have any stone? Yeah, cool. Yeah, so when you get to about here, knock out this wall. You should be able to make a... Bless you.
Thank you.
Should be able to make a platform here. So like, you should be able to make a flat one. Then we can head up to the left. I'll put it one lower.
Why?
So you get more room, because I've already started carving that tunnel.
That's fine.
Let's start heading back.
How'd your thistle hunt go, Nick?
I've got 27. I just found a dungeon which was going to clear some coins.
Are you able to move the stonecutter up?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Cool, because this is the edge of its reach right here. Where'd the cart go? There's the cart.
The cart's not healthy.
Why didn't you repair the cart?
Because it rolled down the hill. I didn't have a time to catch it.
Could have walked down the hill and repaired the cart.
Yeah, I'm all the way back now. Hole.
Did you pick up some stone and some wood out of that before?
Out of this.
No, out of as you ran through the deconstructed stone cutter.
No. Have you got iron?
I have 2 iron. I have 9 wood and no stone.
We need stone-wise.
4.
Have 5. Wood-wise?
1.
Have 50.
I don't need 50. I can't carry 50.
Hey, you know why you would be able to carry 50?
Let's stop with that.
Am I wrong?
Just give me like 5.
You can have 1. You needed 1, you can have 1.
Thanks. Actually, you know what we need to do here real quick? You just need to make sure you can make that corner
Of course I can make the corner.
without damaging the cart.
Cart's fine. We can't get rid of that lump, can we?
Which lump?
This lump?
Which lump?
That lump.
Try hitting it with a hoe from underneath.
No, I got rid of the lump, it's fine.
No, you didn't. You made it worse.
Oh, I got rid of 1 lump. Now I got rid of the lump, it's fine.
It's now down here. You've just moved the lump.
Where's the lump?
Here, let me light it for you.
The lump is gone.
The lump is here on
The
these
lump is
wooden
gone.
stairs. The lump is gone.
See? The lump is gone.
Let me put a stone cutter down.
Cool.
Can you do stuff with that?
With the stonecutter?
Yeah, have you
Oh,
now?
of course. It is now in range.
Do I have a proper farm going?
Stemmy.
I have,
James has some carrots growing, but
yeah, I have a few carrot seeds.
Sick. Well done, Pat.
thank you. See, aren't you glad you have me around now?
I'm always glad to have you around on games like this.
Oh, that's sappy.
Sorry, fuck you then.
Thank you. Oh, level it first, dude.
I am like you level when you pave it. It levels as it's meant to pave.
Yeah, it hasn't.
You are correct, it has not. You know what? Feck it.
Oh, so many of them.
I need
It's
more
not good.
stone. Just run,
Yeah,
dude. Oh, you're over there.
That's alright. I got this.
I need more stone. We are now technically out of stone.
I can drop you some stone. Have
I
28
had
stone.
anyone destroyed like so much of the mountain.
Ironically, it doesn't actually give you a lot of stone.
No. Only rock gives you stone. The mountain is just the mountain.
Chris, that's pretty good. Just bring up this bit of ground here. Yep. Now, the best way to get stone, go to the plains, and there's some really large boulders, and you just knock out the bottom of it, and because the physics apply to the boulders still, the top of the boulder just disintegrates, and you get all the stone.
You can build houses in those as well.
Yeah, James and I found one in the other world, and we're going to build a house on the top of one because it's epic looking.
Yeah.
I work well enough.
Yep. I still love it that the flattest part of this is the bit that Nick did with the pickaxe.
Yeah, well, again, this is why we keep Nick around for things as well.
And then you get to my bit.
The jank. Mine's just as jank, so like, it's no better. Alright.
Of course, it's a shaman. Also, when someone gets time, can you sort out the food situation? Chris, if you're nearby, do we have any more food other than just cooked meat?
Honey. Should we shitloads of honey?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I got shitloads of berry. Let's might do some fishing.
So, did you take the cart with you all the way there, Pat?
Most of the way. Can I have the stone cutter, please?
I don't have any stone left.
That could be an issue.
Where do you want it?
In the middle here somewhere. Right. I'll build you...
I got a workbench, that's fine. Where do you want the workbench?
I'll put the workbench where I need it. Where's the bit where it actually works? There, okay.
Where do you want the stone cutter?
Chuck it up on that platform if you can. Thank you.
What are you doing with the stone cutter?
There's eventually going to be stairs because there's a few bits that I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stairs on
Despite
one
my best
side.
efforts. Yeah.
Well, do we just cut into this boulder here real quick to get stone?
Yeah, that was the plan. Actually, I gotta repair my stuff. So, Chris, what are we going to do with the gaping hole that we don't need anymore?
Yes.
Fill it out.
No, I don't feel it.
That's too much stone.
It's too much stone we could be using for paths.
Oh, so you're the one that's been using all the stone. You and your bloody paths.
Do they look good?
Yeah, you could have done it after we'd finished, though.
Is it meant to be 2 paths? Yeah, it goes right.
Yeah, there's only supposed to be 1, but we had to go left because we couldn't get up the hill without completely redoing the stairs and making it come off the hill.
Oh, right.
So it goes round to the right a bit now because it's a flatter travel.
Ah, so you don't want to fill in that spot.
We don't want to fill in round to the right.
Yeah, I mean like the left, the middle, whatever you could fill in.
You got a pickaxe on you, don't you, Nick?
I do, but I'm absolutely.
How do you
full.
feel about a little bit of adventure?
What's the time? Oh, maybe if I have time.
Nothing too bad. It's just gonna take a portal up to the plains and knock down a rock.
Yeah.
Why? There's
Oh,
plenty
yeah,
of boulders down here, man.
maybe
Yeah,
I
but
should.
the plains is going to be a lot easier to do it in.
There are plenty of boulders here, man. It's not worth travelling to the plains. There are plenty of boulders.
Yeah, but I can knock down the ones up there quicker.
How?
Physics. Use the backup portal, Nick. Oh, my boat's still here.
Yeah. Just looking around. I have to do some cooking after. Okay. Backup portal. Which is the backup
Yep.
portal?
The one in the forge on the top floor.
Oh, this is pretty. Oh my god, look at this massive fuck. Oh, it's Descator. Fuck.
Where are you?
What? Through the portal.
Oh, I don't see you here yet. There you are.
I was gonna
there's
see
two.
the fucking woolly mammoths, but then I've got a fucking Descator.
Do you have arrows on you?
Nah, I do.
Yeah, can you drop me some when you get a chance?
You don't want much, do you?
Yeah. Down the ground. I don't know if you can see them.
Thank you.
Oh my god. There we go.
Got it.
Shit.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Let's just go kill the Vox, but we can't really craft it, can we?
What was that?
Can't kill the Vox, can we? The big
The-
woolly mammoths.
Yeah, we can.
They're hard.
They drop some really good meat as well.
I mean, like, we can't use it to craft shit yet, though.
Oh no, we gotta get the third boss before we can. What the hell? Watch out, Nick, there's another Death Skater.
Ah, shit. I didn't repair my weapon.
Nick's really getting in the Viking theme because he's calling them weapons.
Weapons.
Oh no, my
Ah,
weapon.
Fucking.
Yeah, you too, Nick.
No, no. I got enough health. It's just. Oh, it's sitting on
I'm
top
sorry,
of the rock.
Pat. Did you die?
What?
Did you die?
Death Skaters are hard, okay.
What happened to? I'm just gonna go in here and get some rock, and I was like, no, there's boulders here.
Can you just trust me?
So far, all I'm hearing is it's not worth the pain and the heartache that's happening right now.
That's because I haven't told you how much rock we've got. Basically, Chris, in the plains, there's like boulders that make your boulder look very little.
Oh shit, there's a goblin. Oh fuck.
And if you knock out the bottom of them, then the rest comes crashing down and you have to do less work.
Wow, they have so much health. And I have. Oh my god, he half shot me.
You did that really well, Nick.
Jesus Christ.
There's another one
There's another
somewhere.
one. Oh, behind us.
Yeah,
I'm not
I can
regenerating
actually
enough.
help with this one.
Alright, so. Saving. I would say he hurts more because he's got the fucking club. Oh, yep, I need to back up.
Do you need some honey?
No, it's not got food.
Cool.
Jesus.
So, Chris, we've already got... Oh, I've already got 50 from this boulder. And we're about halfway through dropping the thing, because Nick did a lot of work while I was gone.
Jesus. Shit's fucking hard over here.
Yeah, Nick also sounds like he's constantly almost the strength of death.
Yeah, pretty much.
Welcome to the plains.
So again, why would you go somewhere and harvest something that requires that much concentration and to not die when there's stuff here where I haven't been attacked by anybody yet?
So pretty over here.
The payoff will be worth it.
And we're gonna have to eventually build over here anyway, because you need wheat for a lot of stuff and cotton and shit.
Like, ready? So I've got essentially 2 stacks of stone. I probably shouldn't stand under this thing.
What to say? Phase 6 to 5? Like, we have severed it, right?
Yeah, we've severed it. I think you gotta hit it.
Like, jump.
Right. Should work.
No, it's just...
Maybe it's only the little ones then.
That's cool. So a floating rock.
Love floating rocks.
Do you want to come back with all the rock that you've got then?
I was gonna keep it.
Too many trees around here for wood, though. It's the only downside about the plains.
Well, I think at that point in time they're working on the theory of if you can collect that much rock, then really you should be building stuff out of stone.
There's enough little trees around here that you can still do it. Oh, watch out. Over there, there's a death skater, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
That was terrifying. Did you hear the... I'm assuming it's just the big woolly mammoth thingies, but...
Oh, yeah, I hear him now. Says I'm gonna fall if we sever the...
I've seen someone do them. I thought the big ones would work as well. That end's almost down. Sorry, that end is down. This end's almost down.
Bloody water. I'm carrying too much. Oh. What can I drop? Resin. There we go. Yeah, I can't carry much. Do you have a chest over here or something? Or just putting it in the boat?
I don't think we've got a chest. But yeah, if you just want to put it on the boat, if you need some quick storage.
Cloudberries? The fuck? Cloudberries? They're pretty good. It's like connecting the water, so it's gonna be pretty hard to sever it.
I'm at the top. I've got a little hole in here that I'm using. Oh, appears we're about to get a James.
Taking bets on what James's first reaction's going to be.
Why? $20.
Why $20? All right, let's see how this goes. I'm assuming some changes have been made.
You could say that.
You
Yeah,
could
it's-
say that.
It's floating.
Physics-defying rocks.
Physics-defying rocks
Maybe they
changes.
patched it so you can do it now?
It's
That's
not been a patch.
arse.
There's not been a patch since the 9th.
Yes, you didn't have a password on, just saying.
Well, yeah. I didn't set one for tonight, just purely for the fact that it was just as easy not to.
Alright, well, so far everything's as it was. Ooh, beer.
Yes, there is a fermenting barrel now.
Okay, so nothing up here's changed.
Bridge.
What's gonna be annoying is that with the Desquitos, you have to build like enclosed space so you don't get attacked. Ah, fuck.
Yes,
Did
kiddo.
you?
Did we what?
I think Pat wins $20.
I love it.
Behind you.
Yep.
There
Oh,
we go.
good hit.
Jesus, I almost got
You
it
just-
before.
Do you have any carrying capacity, Nick?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Cool. Once I get my stamina, if you can just bring that over to the portal area. Is there stuff in the boat as well?
Yeah, I
Oh
was gonna make
god.
a chest.
Cool. I'm just going to dump a bunch of stone out the front, grab the stuff in the boat,
I'm carrying too
and then I'll
much.
go in over and cover.
You don't regen while you're encumbered there, just an eye.
No.
The question, James,
should
is
be enough
have you
to-
figured out why?
Because they can't get to us.
No.
He wants to build a dock.
Because this is a north-facing dock.
You're gonna.
So that way we don't have to try and put the longboat through all the tiny rocks in between the two. We just have two docks. So yes, we became American and we just cut through a mountain. To get to the other side.
You're right up there still, Nick?
Yeah, just cutting some wood to make a little.
Because on this
Sure.
side, that's the open ocean. So we have a north-facing dock then, which gets us out into the open ocean for the swamp outpost and everything along those lines.
Have you got any stone on you still, Nick?
I sure do.
You know you're
I'll take
insane.
it off your hands.
What was
Thank
that?
you.
You know you're insane, right?
How? It's worked perfectly.
We've already
Oh,
cut the
shit.
hole, James.
Oh,
You
no.
right? What have you done?
The portal got deleted because I leveled it out. Fuck, I have to make one. Oh, you
Did
son
you
of a bitch.
all the stuff drop at least?
Yeah, I'll make it again. There you go, it's down. Planes. There you go, it's set.
What's it set to?
Planes. Plains.
Cool. It was tagged as backup before it's tagged as planes now.
Do you want me to do this back up then?
Did you any capitals, Nick?
Oh yeah, capital B.
So,
There you go.
what do you think?
Pat still wins $20. Why?
Chris, pay up.
Like, it's just so unnecessary.
Because we were going to try and just build a path over the top of the mountain, and it was
It
too
would have been simpler.
and it was too steep.
Why didn't you just put a portal here and then one at the other end?
Because you can't
We need
carry
part,
ore through a portal.
Yeah, that was the reasoning.
And the whole idea of this was so that we didn't have to try and navigate through the small estuaries to get it to the other dock. We have a north-facing and a south-facing dock. And even if the boats over this side are just the smaller calves and we don't run a longship on this side, it doesn't really
No,
matter.
there will be a long ship on that side.
But what this gives us the ability to do is literally grab stuff from the swamp where we're running. We've got like potentially like 120 to 160 iron scrap we've got to go and pick up.
Upwards of 200.
Well, there you go, upwards of 200 iron scrap that we got to go and pick up. And there was no quick and easy way to get there. So the quick and dirty way was I was like, oh, do we just path over the top of the hill to a dock on the other side? But then all the paths were going to be too steep for the cart to go up and down properly, and we were going to run into issues of, you know, how flat it was and all that sort of stuff. So I was like, fuck it, let's be American and
stone
dig
in that thing.
and dig through a
Mountain.
through a mountain.
It's insane, right? You know that, right?
Oh, I'm well aware it's fucking mental. But, like,
Check out the stone, Chris. I just took
I can't because
4
you're using
stacks
it.
Just took 3 stacks out.
But yes, I am well aware. So yeah, and we might have to put the little blocks in, Pat, just to try and get this as flat as possible.
That's fine. I don't mind having little landings. Actually helps the stamina regen, so. Watch out.
Oh shit, don't come to the portal.
Let's do the
no.
portal.
Yeah.
Pain by the sounds of things.
2 gold ones.
Do you want a hand, Nick?
Yeah, because they'll probably attack it if we leave. This is why I was building a defense.
Are you guys at the plains or swamp?
Plains.
portal?
Oh, they're both 1 stars. Do not attack it. Oh. If I get hit, I'm fucked. I need to pop food. I'm dead. I died at the portal. Careful, they're attacking it.
Oh, Jesus.
You can go through, James.
Oh, they took out the workbench. Portal
As long long as portal's still up, that's
Oh,
fine.
they're just taking swings at the portal. Go quick, go quick, go quick.
Fuck.
Go through, get your shit, get back out.
Yeah.
Can you lead them away?
I'm dead.
No, my shit. It's disconnected.
Oh, hell no.
How
My
much?
shit.
How much good shit did you all have?
All my stuff.
Longship adventures?
Yeah.
Is that a portal for this? Is that swamp portal close enough?
Do we have a boat near the swamp?
Not on the swamp side.
Fuck. Like all my shit. Do I have any backup or anything? Let's see. That's really bad because we're gonna need stuff to actually get it back as well.
James, are you back at base?
I'm at the swamp portal, just running north.
You can't reach the plains from there. You need a boat.
Watch
I
me.
need to put a boat. Do we have arrows or anything? I got a bow.
I can drop you some arrows. I can drop you about 20 odd.
Just gonna need something to actually go. Ah, it's literally in the middle of the building, like a little fucking secure thing as well.
There are 26 arrows behind you, Nick.
Thanks, man. Where?
They're up against the left wall for you.
Alright, that's good enough. Let's just go. So we need to build a boat over the swamp.
Is there absolutely no way to get the longship through, Chris? Or is it just going to be difficult?
I don't trust myself to be able to get it through.
Who
What
said
if I
you were
told you
driving?
What if I told you I was a better pilot than you?
I don't disagree with you, but
Right.
depends
hold
on
up,
whether
James.
or not you want to risk the longship.
We can build another one.
Well, currently at the moment we can't. We have no
we-
steel.
We have plenty of iron in the chest. What are you on about?
That's my health. Oh, well, they would have destroyed everything as well. If we don't get our ship back, it disappears in a day. Because there's no workbench.
All right. So, get in the boat, lads.
Yeah. Give me that
Chris, you
one.
coming?
If you can pick me up, I'm on the other outskirts.
I think this is an everyone mission. This is Come on, cook food.
James, can you grab some materials for a workbench before you leave, please?
Sure can.
Actually, let me come back anyway. I gotta.
I'm coming.
I'm on my run. I just gotta redo my axe.
Man, those goblins. Holy shit.
Cool. No one moved the boat. I'm getting laggy again, so I've got to reconnect.
Yeah, it's so laggy. Can't access the storage.
Alright. Hang on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's 2 hours in. But obviously we're having a few issues with some servers and everything like that. So this might have to be... We might have to continue it in this from a part 2. Oh god. I will talk to everyone soon, but y'all, this has been me. I'm Gloven, this is Valhalla. Valheim, Thank you all for everyone who stepped by. Thank you for those who've sat down and watched this 2.5 VOD after the fact. Appreciate all of you.